Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Reading Out Books. Today, I am going to read out a book that is Who Moved My Cheese, one of the most successful business books ever. So, without a further delay, let's get started. A long time ago, two mice named Scurry and Sniff and two boys named Hem and Haw loved cheese. They lived in a big maze. The mice and boys found a special place full of cheese called Cheese Station X. The mice approached the cheese, nibbling on it slowly and cautiously each day, unaware of the trouble that lay ahead. One fateful morning, they discovered that the cheese had vanished completely. Unfazed by the loss, the mice quickly set out to explore new sources of cheese in their surroundings. Meanwhile, Hem and Haw, noticing the absence of cheese, realized they needed to act fast to find their own. Though hesitant at first, they gathered their courage and set off on a quest for new cheese. Their journey taught them valuable lessons about adaptability and resilience in the face of change. As they ventured further, they encountered various obstacles that tested their resolve. With every challenge they overcame, their confidence grew, and they began to embrace the uncertainty. Eventually, they stumbled upon a hidden stash of cheese, more abundant than they had ever imagined. Filled with joy, they realized that change could lead to unexpected rewards if they dared to explore. In a quaint little village, there once existed a vast array of cheeses that delighted everyone who lived there. One fateful day, to everyone's shock, the cheese completely vanished without a trace. Hem and Haw, two close friends, were left feeling both sad and bewildered by the sudden disappearance of their beloved cheese. As they pondered the mystery, Hem suggested that perhaps the mice had discovered a better place to find cheese. Despite Hem's thoughts, he remained hopeful that the cheese would eventually return to their village. Meanwhile, two adventurous mice named Scurry and Sniff were on their own journey, searching for a new home filled with cheese. After a long adventure, Scurry and Sniff finally stumbled upon Cheese Station N, a place bursting with every type of cheese imaginable. Overjoyed with their discovery, Scurry and Sniff couldn't believe how lucky they were to find such an abundance of cheese. They quickly began to nibble on the delicious cheeses, savoring each bite as they celebrated their find. Haw felt a surge of frustration as he watched Hem dig determinedly underground, consumed by fear and unwilling to explore the unknown for new cheese. With a heavy heart, Haw understood that he could no longer wait and must take the leap into the unfamiliar world beyond their current home. Before departing, Haw took a moment to write on the wall, hoping his message would inspire Hem to confront his fears someday. As he stepped into the vast unknown, Haw felt a mix of excitement and trepidation, knowing that adventure awaited him in every corner. Haw took a deep breath, reminding himself that each step away from fear was a step toward discovering the treasures that lay ahead. With every passing moment, Haw realized that the journey itself was teaching him valuable lessons about courage and resilience. Reflecting on his decision, Haw felt empowered, knowing that embracing change could lead to unexpected rewards and opportunities. As he ventured further, Haw encountered new friends who shared their own stories of overcoming fear, reinforcing his belief in the power of collaboration. Haw was a little mouse on an adventure in a maze. He looked for cheese, which is his food. He found some cheese at different places and learned important lessons. He realized that smelling cheese helps him know if it's still good. He also learned that being brave and not scared makes him feel free. Haw found lots of cheese at a big station called Cheese Station N and was happy, but he felt sad because his friend Hem wasn't there. Haw hopes that someday Hem will find his way too. This story is about mice and boys. The mice only liked cheese, but the boys saw cheese as things like money, health, jobs, friends, and happiness. The story says that change happens all the time, so we should be ready for it. We should pay attention, stay calm, and get used to changes quickly. When we accept change with a happy attitude, life gets better. So it's okay if things change. It's part of life, and it can make us happier if we stay positive.